So Baro tier has reappeared. On PC, he'll be located here, which is the Larunda relay on Mercury. On Xbox One, it's the Vespa relay, which is Venus. On PlayStation 4, it's also the Larunda relay on Mercury. And on the Switch, it's the Leonov relay on Europa. It is also about this point I've noticed that he hasn't actually turned up. He should have turned up as I was saying that, and there he is. So let's see what he has on PC first of all. He has an ornament for 100 ducats and 100,000 credits. It is... I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Somebody may know what this is supposed to be. Comment section below, because I have no idea. There is two of them. There is also this thing that is kind of three triangle-y diamond-shaped things moving up and down each other, which... yeah, okay. There is primed regen, primed flow, primed ravage, primed rifle ammo mutator, primed shotgun ammo mutator, primed pistol ammo mutator. Sorry, I thought the Ignis Towsun skin was new. There is the Ignis Wraith, which obviously the Ignis Towsun skin goes on, and the Prisma Tetra. Given a choice, I love the Tetra because of the way the magazines shoot off the end, but the Ignis Wraith is easier to get the blueprint through trading in the marketplace than it is to buy from Baro. So do not buy that from Baro. Go get a blueprint from somebody. Buy the Prisma Tetra instead. There is the Harkonar Wraith cloak. There is the Harkonar Wraith arm plates, arm armor, whatever. There is the chest plate that goes with it, and as you could probably guess, the Harkonar Wraith leg armor as well. That is still a weird name for that. Arm armor? That's shoulders. But never mind. Hydroid's immortal skin is also here. There is the Prisma Arrows. I'm really kind of glad that they started doing these with this. But that just equips as a skin for pretty much any bow and arrow. Or any bow. Arrow is kind of implemented. The mantis Prisma skin, I do love the way that they look. The Prisma sigil, which, take it or leave it, honestly. The Axi A2 relic is probably your better bet here because it's the only way to get the dual-wielding Lex Prime. There is the Katia Syandana that looks a little bit better, but the Harkonar one being here, that is always rarer to appear than this. So if you don't have it, get that one rather than that one. There is the Katia stencil for your personal quarters. If you don't have personal quarters, you don't need it. The Katia unicorn head. That's the best way to put it, because cornu diadem just sounds way worse than just calling it the unicorn. And of course, the Sands of Inaros blueprint. Heading over to console, well, what he has here is the Zylok. If you missed the event this came with, this is of course well worth picking up. Surprised to see that actually. I thought that wouldn't be on console for another rotation. There is Primed Animal Instinct, also worth picking up even if you have the normal one, because the extension to Loot Radar and Enemy Radar is really useful. Primed Pack Leader, also that will go on a Sentinel and Kubro. That only goes on Kubros and Kavat. Prime Pressure Point, if you don't have it, get it. Collision Force, which is 120% impact for melee. Full Contact, same thing for shotgun. Crash Course, same thing for rifle. Rounding it off with Pummel, which is the same thing, 120% impact for pistol. The detron, this thing, it was so much fun. It really is a pretty decent weapon, or at least it would be if you had a riven for it. The Prisma Grakata, on the other hand, is better. It hurts me to have to say that, but the Prisma Grakata is well worth picking up over the detron these days, more so because the twin Grakata towsun skin is also here, and that just looks way nicer than the detron does. There is the Prisma Avia chestplate. There is the Prisma Avia shoulder plates, kind of look like wings. It makes sense with the name of them. There is the ankle plates that go with it, and the Katia Raza Sandana. I still kind of like that, even though somebody mentioned the fact that it looks kind of like Nesha's face. There is the Katia Kubro armor. I hate waiting for this to load, though it does load on PlayStation a little bit quicker than it does on Xbox for some reason. Let's actually jump straight to this one instead of doing the way it was. The Katia Kavat armor, which I kind of prefer a little bit better than the Kubro one, because I've mentioned it before, that collar just looks cruel. There is the Odinata Elixir skin. That's all blurry. That looks really nice. And there is obviously Excalibur with said Arcwing. And that's... I still like that. I just wish that there was more of them, because they've only done the one. They need to do more. There is the Kavat Sentinel mask. As you could probably guess, the Kavat Sentinel wings and the Kavat Sentinel tail. All purchasable separately rather than making it one, and I still haven't picked this up on PC. I keep meaning to, but keep forgetting. There is 5 times corrupted heavy gunner spectres. These are pre-built, not the blueprint like the other one is, which means there's no build cost to this. This is just 5 pre-built spectres you put in your gear and can summon, and of course, the Sands of Inaros blueprint. That's about it. Baro will of course be around for 2 days. I've picked these up, so let's go and see what these actually look like really quickly. Mainly for scaling so you can see the size of them, and there seems to be an effect coming off the bottom of the one on the right here, which is just weird, but there's probably something that these are meant to represent that I just have no idea what they are. I think I prefer that one on the left, well, the right now, than the one on the left, because it seems to be moving slower and slower. It would be better if these served a purpose, they actually did something, if you position them in a weird way, but they are just decorations for your landing craft. Of course, everything he brings will cycle back through again, so if you miss anything on PC or console, it will of course return sometime in the future. We'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.